The Sidekick Rules by Chris Warner. Interior coat check room night. We hear a scuffle, including swearing and shouting. Two men in their early 30s, Harry and Oscar, tussle in a dimly lit coat check room. Harry is very handsome and well-built, while Oscar is average in every discernible way. Harry has the upper hand and throws Oscar around. The coat check woman watches from a safe distance, more disinterested than we might expect. Chiron. Fancy French restaurant. Then coat check room. Then Friday.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Oscar punches Harry in the stomach, which slows him down.
What are you, a fucking idiot? Don't stop to talk about what you're going to do.
Harry grabs Oscar and slams his head against the wall. We freeze on Oscar's head as...
I'm Oscar. I'm not a superhero. I'm the one getting his goddamn head planted. Right there.
Unfreeze until we get a look at Harry's face. Then freeze again.
That's Harry, my boss and friend. Maybe not anymore. Shit. Your fiancé hits harder than you do.
Harry punches him.
Fuck, maybe not.
They continue to roll around as two older men, Marion and James, enter the room.
What the hell? Harry, Oscar, what are you doing?
Getting my ass handed to me.
The two older men try to break up the fight. Freeze on the entire group in a jumble.
So how the hell did we get here? A business dispute? A long-running feud? Or just a fight over a girl?
A coat check woman as...
Not that girl. But, anyway.
Title, The Sidekick Rules. Interior, meeting room, morning. Chiron, in succession, 4 months earlier. Megalo magazine offices. And Saturday. Harry stands in front of a table full of people. Marion, his father, sits next to him. James sits next to Marion, with Oscar and Penelope nearby. Penelope's a pretty woman in her late 20s who happens to be James's daughter. Harry's assistant Tara, in her mid-20s with perfect hair and nails, takes notes. There's a general sense of unease.
First off, I want to thank all of you for coming in today.
Amazing how he makes it seem like we have a choice.
As you know, Megalo has felt the hard times of other publications. But we're still here.
A general murmur of approval goes up.
It won't be easy, but you need to know that we, Mr. Owen, my father, and I appreciate all that you do. Megalo is the best magazine in the best city, and we intend to keep it that way.
So, do we still have jobs?
Penelope elbows him.
What? I think I don't really answer.
Yes, Oscar, we still have jobs. Tomorrow I'm flying to meet with some financiers at a conference. If we keep working the way we've been, then we've got a shot.
Measured applause as members of the group approach Harry to shake his hand, slap him on the back, etc.
Wow. What a pep rally.
Not bad, huh?
Our hero. And both your dads are on board.
Marion and James smile in approval. Penelope and Oscar look at Harry with admiration. Exterior, New York City, day. Winter scenes of the street with lots of sleet and wind. Judy Garland's version of Get Happy plays. Chiron, in succession, New York City, January, Monday. We see Oscar emerging from the subway and bundling up for the cold. He presses on against the wind. Exterior, New York City, day. Not far away, Penelope looks miserable as she leans back to prevent getting pushed forward by the wind. She accidentally bumps a stranger who moves on. Sorry. Exterior, New York City, day. Oscar stands at the curb waiting to cross the street. An older woman stands next to him. He sees a bus coming and realizes that a puddle will splash the woman, so he steps in front of her. The bus splashes slush all over him. He freezes for a beat before wiping moisture off his face. Oblivious, the woman nudges past him to cross the street. Oscar slumps.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Exterior, New York City, day. Penelope hustles across the street and narrowly avoids getting hit by a car. As she hurries toward the entrance to the workplace, her hat blows off of her head. Exterior, New York City, day. On the hat, moving along the sidewalk, a hand picks it up, pulls back to reveal Oscar, who jog steps towards Penelope and hands it to her.
Hi, Oscar. Thank you very much.
Hey, Penelope.
Let's get inside.
Really? What for?
She laughs. They both enter the building. Interior, office elevator, morning. They settle into the elevator, faces flushed.
No offense, but I think I hate your boyfriend right now.
You mean your boss? He's working hard to save the magazine.
In Florida.
Yeah, he's a hard worker.
Yeah, that reminds me. I've got to call him about the Times Square spread.
Tell him to call me, would you?
Oscar seems surprised at the request.
Sure.
He must have gotten in too late last night to call. And I don't want to seem like the nagging girlfriend.
No problem, I'll just give him a little shit. You know, just in general.
The elevator door opens.
Have a good day, Oscar.
I'll try.
Interior magazine office, morning. In a large main room with cubicles, Oscar hangs up his coat on the rack near his desk and sits down. He checks his watch and dials the phone. The line rings.
Pick up the phone, douchebag.
Exterior, Miami Beach day. Palm trees sway in a tropical breeze. The line continues to ring. The English Beats Aki 123 plays. Chiron, Miami, then January. Interior, Miami hotel room, day. An attractive woman in her 30s, dressed in a business attire and putting in an earring, answers the phone.
Hello?
Interior, Oscar's cubicle, day.
Hello, I'm sorry, is Harry available?
Just a minute. Harry?
Unbe-fucking-leavable. Oh.
Interior, Miami hotel room, day. Harry comes out of the bathroom buttoning his shirt.
Hey, who is it?
What, I'm your assistant now?
Harry smiles. Charming, no matter what.
Well, we do work well together.
Split screen with Miami and New York City. Oscar can hear Harry's line. He rolls his eyes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Hey, does Penelope know about your new non-assistant?
With the woman still there, Harry edits what he says.
Well, no. And that should remain the status quo.
You're really something, you know that?
Is anything wrong?
Yeah, we got weather here fit for a Yeti.
A what?
I'm just saying, my balls got so cold they're hibernating in my abdomen.
The woman taps Harry on the shoulder and gestures for them to go. Harry nods and holds up one finger.
Listen, I gotta go. Any reason to call, really?
Some work stuff, it can wait. Unlike, what's her face there?
Thanks a lot. Talk to you later, man.
Harry hangs up and heads out the door with the woman. Interior, Oscar's cubicle, day. Behind Oscar, we see Penelope arrive at the cubicle.
I swear to God, that man could get fucked anywhere.
Oscar sees Penelope and starts.
Hey, what? Shit. How long you been there?
Who were you talking about?
Nobody. I just talked to myself a lot.
Charming. Have you spoken to Harry yet today?
Oscar shakes his head.
Maybe I should call him.
He's in a seminar.
Oscar catches himself and makes a show of checking his watch.
Or should be, but shit. Yeah, give him a call.
Penelope exits. Oscar grabs his phone and dials. Interior, hotel function room, day. Harry, sitting amongst dozens of others in a room set up for an obvious seminar, answers his phone. The woman sitting next to him looks up with only mild interest.
What is it? This thing's about to start.
Oh, really? Is it the seminar on how to apply sunscreen?
Oscar, this is important.
So's this. Call your girlfriend.
What now?
She's calling you in about 10 seconds.
Damn it all.
Dude, if you get caught, you're screwed, which means that I'm screwed. We all are.
Not now. Call you later.
Don't let the weather distract you.
Gotta go.
Because, see, here in New York, it's a fucking Jack London novel.
Harry hangs up. Oscar hangs up and looks heavenward.
Please, God. A mild sunburn. That's all I ask for.
He begins to gather materials to bring to Penelope. Interior, Penelope's cubicle, day. Penelope is on the phone, leaving a message for Harry.
So, anyway, I was thinking of you and just wanted to say hi. Don't get sunburned. I love you.
She sees Oscar and hangs up.
I wish you'd knock.
I'm sorry, I can't. I have very brittle hands.
Penelope ignores his comments.
You want to bring me to Times Square today and show me what you were thinking?
Later. Wait, I thought you'd have Crazy Jimmy shoot it.
Nope, he's got vacation days to use up in Florida.
That bastard.
We should open up another office up there.
Yeah, why? Now?
Tara's flying up there to meet with Harry later today.
Something's fishy to Oscar.
Yes, that sounds right.
Chiron, rule number 1. A sidekick always supports the hero.
Harry's gonna be working his ass off, that's for sure.
Oscar seems put off by the position Harry has put him in. Interior, office coffee room, day. Chiron, 4 p.m. Oscar's telling a story. It's obvious that he's the office cut-up, with co-workers Xavier, 20s, and Gladys, 40s, listening intently.